Hello everybody. It's been a while since I've made a video, hasn't it? Yes, I've been, you could say, under the weather. I want to thank all of my well-wishers on YouTube and Facebook, along with MySpace, and all my friends and family that watch my videos for all your well wishes during my time of being in the hospital, and then my 2 weeks of recovery in the home of my children. And they pampered me and spoiled me rotten. And my daughter cooked for me every day, and she's a very good cook. And now I came home today. There truly is no place like home. I'm so happy to be home, and my bird's happy that I'm home. And so now I gotta get used to being alone again down here by myself. It seems like I haven't been here at home in a long, long time. I actually haven't been here to stay since the last day of January. So it is good to be home. And for those of you who don't know, I was hospitalized with a heart attack, but I'm on the road to recovery. So I'm taking my pills every day, doing everything that the doctor says. I can't have any salt. That's a killer. That just kills me right there. But I've learned to love Mrs. Dash. They did tests. They did a heart cath, and my arteries are in great condition. The doctor said I have no clogs. My arteries are great. So I didn't have to have a bypass surgery. And my cholesterol levels were awesome. That's the way they put it. So that's good. That's what I get for eating my beans all the time and my Cheerios. So I don't have to worry about my cholesterol or my arteries. And the problem that kept me in the hospital so long was my blood pressure would drop dramatically. One night, I think it was the first night or the second night that I was in there, my blood pressure dropped to 70/50 in the middle of the night, and they came in and woke me up and made me sit up. So I don't know what was going on with that, but so anyway, but I'm home, and now I got to concentrate on getting all better, change the way I eat, which is not too bad to get used to. I'm not supposed to drink over so many ounces of liquid a day. It equals a half a gallon. Not supposed to drink over that, and if I get thirsty during that time, I'm supposed to suck on hard sugar-free candy, because they talk about fluid buildup. I had a lot of fluid built up around my heart. But anyway, and then I have to weigh myself. At nighttime, when I go to bed, I need to be in my pajamas and whatever I'm going to sleep in. And the doctor said that's the last thing I do before I go to bed, is I weigh myself. And that also is the first thing to do when I get up in the morning. And he said if I have a weight gain of 2 pounds during the night, when I get up the next morning, if I've gained 2 pounds, I got to get off my feet, put my feet up, and call him immediately. But so far, that's been good, because when I get up in the mornings, I've lost actually almost 2 pounds during the night. And all my little pills that I'm on and such, but I'm getting used to all that, so that's good. But anyway, I still haven't been able to go back to work yet. I've been on leave since the 31st of January, and I see my doctor, I think on next Friday, whatever date that is, and then I'll probably be able to go back the week after that. We'll see. Anyway, like I said, this is my first day back here at the house, and I was so happy to come home, and my bird was hollering, and Stephanie called and said, you left your Mrs. Dash up here, so they live right up the street. So I get in my Jeep to go up there and get to Mrs. Dash, and it acted like it didn't want to chug, and I said, what the hell? I thought maybe, that I had the parking brake on. And I looked down, and parking brake was off. It was in gear, and it was just chugging. I said, what in the world? And I put it in reverse to come back and just back it back into the driveway, and I got it into the driveway, and it was shaking just like everything was getting ready to fall out of it. And so I turned it off, and I said, oh God, now that I finally get to come home, and now my Jeep's going to act up. I can't afford this. And so I started back up right after that, and then it did fine. So something is wrong. Something's wrong. Just like last night, I had a dream that I was crying over $160. I had to have $160 out of the blue for some reason. And I was telling that to Joey this morning. And so, you know, I'm going to have problems with my Jeep. Pray tell, it's nothing major. But anyway, I really don't have anything planned out to talk about, except I just wanted to thank everybody for their well wishes, and that was sweet. And I'm actually going to be a little bit nervous here tonight. This is the first time I've been alone in a while. And I missed my house so much. I love home. There truly is no place like home. And so, anyway, that's all I'm going to talk about right now. I'll think of something, and I'll be back on here in the next day or two. Since I've been out too, I've got like 3 or 4 more subscribers to me, and thank you all for subscribing. And so, until next time, bye-bye. Maybe.